Hey everybody, it's Runner Meep here again for Top Block Daily, doing daily number 4, where we are going to analyze some ZvP with BabyKnight, the red Protoss, down in the bottom left, and up in the top right we have GoldenLight, the yellow Zerg. This game, obviously a custom game, is from the TSL4 qualifiers number 5, EU and NA, with the end result being Rhett eventually taking the entire qualifier and being qualified for TSL4, so congratulations to Rhett. But today we are going to be focusing on BabyKnight versus GoldenLight, so we should have some good ZvP here. Nothing fancy, nothing really out of the ordinary, but maybe we will. So as we go down to BabyKnight space, we just see nothing, and we go up to GoldenLight space and we see nothing. So let's talk about Top Block Gaming for a second. Top Block Gaming is a project that me and my partner have recently begun doing dailies for, and we hope to bring you dailies pretty much every day, essentially. It sort of might be like the day 9 daily, perhaps, because of the fact maybe something like day, basically an episode every so often, an episode every few days or so, but maybe not one every single day, as we see GoldenLight throw down a 15 pool here as I open up the production tab for you all. We should see some standard play of both players. Doesn't look like any cheese going on. However, BabyKnight, I just actually remember this. We're in a ZvP, and he is not walling off with a forward fast expand. Maybe GoldenLight doesn't like to do a forward fast expand because Core Hall Compound, the map that this is being played on, does have a slightly wide-ish type opening, I guess is what you'd call it. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Nice, interesting gateway opening coming out from BabyKnight, though. I like to see creativity, I like to see differential play from the standard, and this should be a very interesting game as we see GoldenLight taking his expansion, taking his natural expansion. So now that his pool's done, I expect the Queen and some Zerglings are to get started soon. No more than 4, I'm expecting. 2, actually, only. So as we see the Overlord flying over here, and GoldenLight realizes, oh, he actually has not opted for a Forge Fast Expand, so GoldenLight will not be throwing down that early third hatchery anytime soon, as he does not want to die. So, as the setup core is finishing, we should see the tech path for BabyKnight fairly shortly here. It looks like he might try a 3-gate style expand with 2 more gateways for the wall off here and then throw down the Nexus. Looks like he might be seeing one for the Nexus right now, as we do see the minerals piling up as he's reaching Warp Gate and cornering out a sentry to be safe. The expansion coming down for GoldenLight here, the Queen being transferred at the correct time, another Queen being built. No gas just yet, or excuse me, gas yet. Looks like only about 40-ish gas has been mined, so actually, I can see that up here. I'm in a replay. Herp to derp. So, speed should be up fairly shortly. The third base is sure to follow after the expansion gets put down, and there it is. BabyKnight does not like this neutral supply depot. And it should be interesting to see this tech path that both these players are choosing very shortly. The beginning of the games are always very dull, slow, and boring. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Twilight Council coming down for BabyKnight. Now, this could mean an extremely wide variety of things, even more so than Robotech. You can, of course, do all the possibilities in terms of you have everything from Blink Stalkers to Zealot Archon at your disposal, depending on the extra building you want to put on, whether it be a Dark Shrine and or Templar Archives, or if you just want to research something with the Twilight Council and perhaps put down some forges, get some early upgrades. So we should see some interesting play coming out of BabyKnight here. Nice. I like this style. I like this kind of different play as the Dark Shrine gets thrown down. Now this is sort of a questionable spot, considering that Overlords could easily kind of just peek in here and run, but there was an early sentry and 2. Where are they? There they are. And an Overlord might be able to be picked off, so maybe this is a good spot as a DT rush is ensuing for BabyKnight. So what I said at the beginning of the game with a hopefully not so crazy style play. Maybe we get to see some standard. Apparently that is not going to happen. GoldenLight, 52 supply to 41 in favor of GoldenLight. See, Speed is about to finish here. Looks like he's very happy droning up on 2 bases, adding a second gas just now at 6:45. He should be looking to take his third base soon as we see a scout coming in for BabyKnight. Lots of Zerglings. It looks like GoldenLight wants to hide these, and he does hide them successfully. We go back to BabyKnight's base, and this is actually, I'm going to trust that that's a wall. And we do see a lot of sentries, though, so BabyKnight should be very safe against any Zergling aggression that is, in fact, coming in right now. So these Zerglings are streaming down the map. Nope, looks like he's going to hide them for now. It's false alarm. So the Dark Strand is just now finishing. Should be interesting to see what we have in store for us. 2 DTs being morphed in. Where are they? They're down here. They are running toward the natural. Does GoldenLight have an Evo Chamber? He does have an Evo Chamber. Obviously no layer quite yet. It is halfway done. The DTs are going to walk in, and these DTs are going to do a lot of damage. And here we go. Does GoldenLight see these DTs? It doesn't look like it. But he will right now as the queens are being targeted. GoldenLight springs into action. We should see spores getting thrown down very, very soon here. The layer's about to finish. We should see spores coming down very soon here. And, oh, some nice stop position micro from the drones by GoldenLight, preventing that queen from being attacked as this DT essentially does not know what to do. He decides to finally attack drones as an Overseer is being morphed in, and some drones are being killed, but who knows how many. It shouldn't be a lot, as the Overseer is now just coming in for GoldenLight and should chase these DTs away very shortly. So as we bring up the unit skill tab, 9 workers killed. Had to check the hotkey for that there. This layer will not go down. Maybe a few Zerglings will, as Zealot legs are actually being researched as this Overlord is being chased out of this base. And it looks like we might see some Zealot Archon, as I was saying earlier in the game. Some more gateways getting thrown down. BabyKnight is up to 6 gateways. Yeah, 6 gateways, plus the charge is going down. No, 7 gateways. Forgot about this one over here. The beginning gateway, the gateway expand. So it should be very interesting. +1 going down. I'm hoping to see some Zealot Archon. GoldenLight choosing to actually go for some muted play, as he has some Zealots and DTs over here. It looks like I miss actually BabyKnight taking down the third base of GoldenLight. So GoldenLight in sort of a bad spot here. Still 2 base to 2 base. Not in a position that Zerg wants to be in. And BabyKnight up 76 supply to 63. It's not looking good for GoldenLight. Can he pull something out here? Going for a muta play that will catch BabyKnight off guard, I think. As he's going for more and more gateways, this is definitely a Zealot Archon play. As more and more gateways are being, this is more gateways than he can handle, so basically this is to allow for Zealot Archon production, which does allow you to get more gateways than normally possible, because Zealot Archon can be supported off more gateways than normal. So there's the Archon, there's the Zealots being warped in. Up here at this pylon, a lot of Zealots on the field right now. We have 12 Zealots, some DTs being morphed into Archon, 4 sentries that should do a lot of damage, more spine crawlers being morphed in. This queen will see all of this. GoldenLight will have a little bit of time to prepare, but not much, as there is only 5 spine crawlers here. Ooh, nice play there, building a Evo Chamber wall, essentially. There's a gap over here, but shouldn't be too much of a problem for GoldenLight. As he's moving his spine crawlers up, he should be able to block these gaps very nicely, blocking that one with the queen. And this is what you should do versus Zealot Archon. You cannot let this path be open versus Zealot Archon. You have to, in any race, if you're facing it in any matchup, essentially, you have to make this wall. PvP, PvT, PvZ, any matchup, you want to make this wall, so the Zealots cannot just run free. They will be in the range of the spines as they are just attacking the Evo Chambers. And the Muse coming out here. There are a few Archons, but it looks like he just wants to bypass them altogether and go for some counter harassment. There is nothing in the main or the natural to defend versus these DTs. In fact, if we look at BabyKnight's view, he does not see the Spire yet. So as we go back here, the battle is ensuing. BabyKnight, microing carefully, does not want to get his Zealots killed by being in the range of these spines. And this is exactly what you need to do versus this, as GoldenLight is adding on more and more spines. Oh, and the Muse flying into the main base. So many probes being killed. Up to 8 probes so far, and more are being killed. Warping in Zealots for some reason. That might have been a misclick. Now warping in Stalkers. These Stalkers will not be enough to hold this off, but this cannon plus these Stalkers will. As we cut back to the battle over at GoldenLight's base. This Evo Chamber has been taken out, as this Queen has, but there's a lot of Spine Crawlers back here, some Zerglings, and some Mutas still. And BabyKnight's going in 124 supply to 88 supply. It's not looking good for GoldenLight, but BabyKnight is just barreling in here. Force fields to block all the drones. The spine crawlers are going down quickly. There's even some DTs in the mix to add on the DPS. Oh, these Archons are being caught in the back. These Archons are not firing. It is not looking good. BabyKnight should pull out right now. BabyKnight cannot hold this attack. BabyKnight cannot hold this attack. There are so many spine crawlers. So many spine crawlers. And as we look back here, the main has actually been cleared out of Prodes. Prodes being finally transferred back in. Mute is being sent back to help. It looks like I was completely wrong. Excuse me. GoldenLight not being able to hold this off this attack by GoldenLight, or by BabyKnight. As the drones are coming down, there's not enough force fields to block them off. So much damage going on here. We have tons of drones being killed. 29 drones and more and counting. GG from GoldenLight. And very nice play from BabyKnight. Hey, their names are in. That's kind of cool. So, this was a best of 3 from BabyKnight and GoldenLight. BabyKnight, this was game 3. BabyKnight obviously winning the best of 3 going on. Did not eventually go on to win. As I said before, Rhett winning the eventually title and position in TSL4. Congrats to him. But just a very nice play from BabyKnight, going for an interesting gateway expand to put on gateway pressure earlier than normal, going for a nice DT rush that didn't do a ton of damage, but killed enough to keep GoldenLight on the back foot and down in supply. GoldenLight, in response, went for this kind of riskiest Muta play. It paid off for him for a while, killing some probes in the main. Eventually, he did kill 9 probes, but it just wasn't enough, as the pressure was still coming on from BabyKnight. The Evo Chamber wall was not enough, and GG from GoldenLight. Nice play. This was Top Law Gaming, Daily number 4 from Runner Beep. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave feedback as we are trying to improve our dailies day in and day out, and I hope to see you next time.